Hey there, sorry for the wait. I had to take a shower when I got the chance, so I took it. Let's get my ears dry real quick, and then we can get going. I was gonna make a sword, but I don't think I'm mentally prepared for it just yet. I thought I was gonna have a pretty good plan, but I cut so much damn wire. And now I'm just like, well, shit, this freaking sword might take forever to make. So I best make some simple stuff first. I'm just gonna make the vam brace for the the right arm, or at least get started, and then get going on that kind of thing. Here I am, freaking cleaning my ears, and when you guys are looking for art. Okay. Air needs to be on. Music. Okay. Just make sure this is good. Okay. Looks like we're ready to go. Alright. Good news is, though, since I already cut all this wire, it's going to be very useful in the future for already cut wire. So, it's not like it's going to go to waste. It just is always better to be sure what length you need before you cut it. Alright. This aside. Oh, let music go away. I'm sure you guys can hear it. It's just my damn speakers. So annoying. There we go. Okay. Everything good? Okay, good. Alright. Suppose we should get started by putting on the suit for what it is so far. Just get my rings on real quick. I am wearing my pajamas and a Pikachu shirt, but hey, whatever. I was trying to get on earlier, but freaking, I don't get home until pretty much 8 o'clock nowadays. I might even go live later. Who knows? Depends on how much work is done. Let's see here. Alright, so I need exactly this. So, let's see here. I know this is my left arm, but I'm just going to go ahead and make the length that much. Go with that. Oh, I guess, oh man, I guess I gotta put the suit on real quick. Let me cut this wire. It's already too late to put the suit on. I should have it worn, I should be wearing it when I turn on the stream, now that I think about it. Find this pair of pliers that I'm searching for. There it is. It never ends. That's what I finished up last time. Kitty. Ah, man, knuckle. Damn it. One thing after another. Well, so far this has been a pretty boring 5 minutes. Alright. We'll just cut that much. Yeah. If it's too long, I'll bend it in. Kind of thing. This will be... that real quick. Alright. There we go. Come on. Get it around this damn thing. And funny enough, looks like it wound up too short. Or just long enough, too short. Oh shit, this can't even see me. It's turning out to be one of my worst streams so far. That is. There it is. So goddamn far away. Alright, so we've got this thing so far. Let's take a look. It might. I still may be able to use that. Yeah. Just, let's take a look at this one here. Well, it wasn't that long. Well, this one is. Nice. Okay, so I do have one set here. I wonder how many's in there. Alright, first one is pretty much ready. Did I have? How many is in there? 3 and 4 it seems, so. Okay, so one there, 2, which means that then how is that 1? How is that 1? There's 2 there, and then 3. So I guess this wire here is actually not around the whole thing. So okay, so there's 1 there. Alright, cool. Heat Eternal Mini Garden, how's it going, guys? You guys remember this thing when I finished it yesterday? Let's actually put it on real quick. How about that? Let's put on the suit. Let's put on the suit. Un momento. Let's take a look. Right. Let's put it on. This over here. Let's stand up a bit. So you got clips here. And then, yeah. Clips there, so it's just like arm and shoulders. Okay, let's put on the abdomen. Let's see here. I guess the back of my sweater was not that one. There we go. Should probably taken it off and done that, but whatever. So there's the abdomen and the chest. Now let's put on the headdress. I guess it got bent. There we go. Put on the 3 eyes. And now for the newest piece. Oh no! It's torn up my sweater. Oh no, that's fine. I guess that's gonna have to just be collateral damage. So I learned how to put it on, right? Pardon the pajamas. So now I have a shield. I can kind of twist my wrist a little bit, but not really a whole lot. You know, with magic. It's held on there like that. Right. If I don't stop showing off, though, I won't be able to get any work done in the short amount of time I've got. So, let's put all this stuff away. That away. That away. This one off. To develop a better clip for the next one. There we go. I'll just set that there for now. Come on, cooperate. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let's get to work. Enough dallying and dillying. Ah, dang it. What can I use to clip that? There we go. There. Now we got some light. Right. Come on, I just got comfortable. This also looks crooked. There. But 1 second, I just gotta reach over there. In fact, I think I might go mute if no one's if no one has anything to say. Give me just a second. I just realized something. I don't have any wire prepared for actually binding it together. I guess I could use this, but that's pretty much all I got. So I guess, oh man, I'd hate to do a stream of me just me freaking unraveling wire. That's what it was last time. Come on. Come on. Freaking wire. Alright. Off we go. Let's get the wire we need. I'll use the thinner wire. Alright. Okay. Man, this is not going to be a very exciting stream. Tell you what though, I could unravel a wire and then use it, and that way it will be like all just me unraveling. Freaking frick. Roll it up so it doesn't get all tangled up. Doesn't look like I have anything over here. Unfortunately, these sort of projects really take a lot of wire. Not just wire, good wire. Really crazy. So that's the nice thick stuff. And there's more of the thin stuff than there is the thick stuff. Which is fine, because I can always use the I can always use the thin stuff for either jewelry making or binding wire together. Huh. Sorry, just checking my messages real quick. That's funny, I've already got one. I think I got one halfway done there, that's funny. Coming up on the end, nice. All right. Alright, so we got some wire. Alright, let's get some work done. Oh my gosh, I was mute. Whatever. Whatever. I was just thinking it was probably going to be a really boring episode if I don't get to work on something. That should be plenty for now. Where's my pliers? There. 25 minutes in, and I'm finally getting some work done. Yeah. I would say it's a new record, but I doubt it. Alright, to prevent excuse me, to prevent a little bit of wire sticking into your arm, right? It's probably best to start in the middle of the wire that you got. So leave that free once, and then take them both. Ah, crap. Just like that. So I'm learning as I go, guys. So I'm trying to just pass a little bit of knowledge on as I go. I just saw something incredible today. So incredible. And it's just like, man, I can only dream to be that good. I'm gonna go mute again while I'm not doing much. While I'm not talking much.
Any ideas?
No D, how's it going? Decided to, since the sword was going to take a really long time to make, I figured I'm going to make a few more pieces of the armor before I continue. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll probably have about 15 minutes before I have to go. But it's good that you came. Really just kind of wrapping up this, oh, that's hilarious. I'm just, finishing up this, wire here. And I'll continue on with the next thing. But I'm gonna have to come up with something for the middle there. Something, I don't know. Maybe do something like that. Just without the shield part. Yeah, and you know, I still haven't sent you pictures. Ridiculous, isn't it? That's just how terrible I am about that sort of thing. But you can definitely text me to remind me. But, let's see here. It's pretty mangled back here. I mean, that's not really visible, but I'm gonna have to be careful about how well that looks. But I managed to get that thing to fit my arm pretty well, so it does look like I could totally do a straighten these out. Yeah. Let's see here. Ooh, just about the right length. But I won't cut. It's always important not to cut it too early. Like, only cut when you know for sure that you're ready to cut, because that cut can get really annoying. But yeah, I think that I could totally go with something like this. I'll just have to, let's say, be a bit more connected with that there. Maybe even do, I guess that's not terribly complicated, is it? It's just two V's where they connect up here in this part. So I guess that wouldn't be all that complicated. I should do something back here though. I don't know. I suppose we'll cross that road when we get there. But I don't want to deviate too far from this piece. But definitely going to have to really consider the next suit of armor, what it's going to look like, because after getting this kind of practice, it's going to be really interesting to see what the next one's going to look like. I really got to get this thing done before Halloween, at least before Halloween, or whatever, Halloween party, before Halloween party. Freedom TV, how's it going, man? Yeah, bro, I was just showing off the fan brace here. It's got the very spider-like, or bug-like, I guess. Spider's got 8 legs, this only has 6. Let's put it on, just for shits and giggles. We've only got a little bit of time, but I got a lot of work to do off stream too. And I could always come back on when I'm done. I don't always, but hey, you know. sheet copper at the hobby store. I'm not really gonna worry about sheet copper just yet because I can't afford that sort of thing. I bought the straps, but only because I didn't want to go scrounging through my underwear to see if I had enough old underwear to utilize the straps somehow. But you'll be around. Awesome. I think it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Because I guess I may not be working tomorrow, so it probably shouldn't be too much. There we go. All right. So actually, let's put it on real quick. I really am proud of this this piece here. Hell yeah! I mean, I can't even express just like how like grateful and like excited I am to get my hands on some of that stuff. What state do I live in? I live in Texas, the Texas that's still in the deep summer of the season. Deep, you know, still summer here. Freaking ridiculous. Like that blue gem thing. I want to stick that baby right here. Just like, that's gonna be so freaking cool. And since it's gonna be so freaking cool, I'm gonna have to do something so it'll come down, maybe come forward, and then down again. Like, I guess Spartans do that. But it has to be something more in the sense of, you know, my armor, you know. How much was it? Oh, hang on. What state do I live in? Take the excitement. How much was the sheet metal? I never went to go check. I went to Joanne Fabrics for the what you call it, the strap, the elastic. All right, so I just like slide it in there. I'm getting pretty good at putting this thing on too. Just hooks right onto the ledge of that. Ow. Oh, that's why it's getting torn. That's funny. Hang on a second. Man, it's awkward because it's like right on my bone, and I don't know. Let's see if I can readjust this. There, that's a little better. At least I can kind of twist my wrist a little bit. But that right there is just, it's like the worst possible spot. I'm thinking I might have to... Let's see here. See if I can do that. I guess it'll have to be over. Oh man, I love these gloves. Come on. Oh. That's a little better, but it's still like right on the bone. Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, I know I wouldn't want to have a channel like that. Because, I tried the commentary thing, but people get so stingy with their damn copyright crap that, you know, it really just, you know. And if you concentrate too much on the drama, nobody wants to watch kind of thing. Yeah, for sure. I eventually learned to let the audit community do its thing and just leave them alone. You know, it's like, what am I trying to prove? What am I trying to change here? You know, am I trying to change people? I shouldn't be trying to change people. That's messed up. Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, well, you know, it's a compromise, of course. Like, all my life I've lived in every environment I've been in other than YouTube, really. I'm just absolutely not allowed to have my opinion. This is literally the only place I can go and have an opinion. And even here, I can't really talk candidly, you know, because I do have very strong feelings. Yeah, I love my shirt too, yeah. Very strong feelings about a lot of things, and if I voiced them all the time, I would have no friends. You know what I'm saying? Good night, Freedom. You have yourself a good night. But with family, you know, it's like, everyone else seems to be able to have their opinion and voice it freely, but not me. I always get in trouble. It's very aggravating. But that's the life of a skeptic, I guess. I'm always challenging people's ideas and beliefs. Mostly because I'm just trying to figure them out. You know, people take questions as a form of threat, I guess, or something. Because it always seems to be the case. And people seem to think of it as like a confrontation, when all I'm just like trying to wrap my head around it, you know? Like, I had a friend who, he believed that his spirit animal was a literal character from, or not literal, excuse me. It was a shapeshifter, and it had taken the form of an anime character from, you know, an anime show, and I was like, so, like, should you even trust this creature, even if it was real? If it's a shapeshifter and it's shaping into something that you like, would that not be a bit suspicious? You know, and it was met with defensive, you know, like, hey, this is my thing, this is my belief, you know. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to understand, you know, like that kind of thing. But yeah, anyway, I can get back to work now. Rant over. What did I just drop? I don't know. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I take all information. You know, like, I really enjoy watching those, what was his name? It happened recently. I'm trying to remember who it was, but he killed his wife, smothered his children, shoved his children through, like, these small holes in big, huge oil tanks, like at a refinery kind of thing, or like a holding tank or something. You know, they're like, you gotta go upstairs to, you know, steps to get up to that point. And I watched it must have been like 12, 15 hours worth of, like, questioning and testimonies, then of course the courtroom stuff, and it was just really fascinating to watch him just lie and lie, come up with these stories, and then it comes to find out that he planned it all. And you know, I wanted to watch it in sequence, kind of thing, but you know, you can't help but get spoilers along the way, kind of thing. But I just thought it was really fascinating. And you know, that ranging. I found you only due to honest opinion, not because of much else. Hope the best. Good night. For sure, man. I hope the best for you too. I don't have ill will towards people who've done nothing wrong to me, personally. I know people can get a little weird about people's pasts and stuff like that, but I would hate for somebody to look at my past. I don't got much of one, but, you know, you can always find something. Shit, it's not like I've deleted anything, you know, on like Facebook and stuff like that. That should be interesting to go back. Like, I should totally take a look, like go through my Facebook timeline all the way back to the beginning and see what it's all about. All about? Aluminium. Aluminium. I'm trying to think of where that came from. Oh shit, you can't even. I try to be a bit cautious now, because I actually have seen and heard and witnessed, met, seen and whatever, you know what I'm saying. I've experienced some stuff too. I wouldn't say I've had the most exciting life, but what I'm saying is I've exposed myself to a lot. And it seems like every time I do it, I'm like, man, you know, I'm glad I know, but I'm kind of wishing I didn't. And I would hate to mention them too, because, you know, they're freaking disgusting. And, usually around Christmas time, so, you know, I get into that kind of mood sometimes. But yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to tell me when we're in private, having, you know, being chill or whatever. But it doesn't have to be anytime soon or at all, really. Because if you've told it all, you know, it's been a long time and you've already said the story a million times, then it doesn't sound like you need to vent. No, I'd say the most exciting thing that ever happened to me was, exciting as in death-defying. I suppose the most recent one would be when I was diagnosed with HIV. When it came down to, like, you know, had I flatlined 5 minutes earlier, I would have been in the parking lot of the hospital. What's up, Norsack? I think Mouse is gone by now. He had to say goodnight. We're making the vam brace for the the right arm. Oh, you know, just getting back from hard days standing around at work. I don't do a lot of very confident work, so I do mostly the cleanup, and I don't mind getting paid less. We're helping a friend build parts of his house now that he's moved out to Oklahoma, which is like an hour-and-a-half drive to the place, and then an hour-and-a-half back, of course. So, but hey, you know, they needed our help, so Andy's paying us. Oh, looks like we're about to start unraveling wire again. I might have to do that while I'm taking care of the thing I gotta take care of at 9:30 every night. I say thing, it's a person. But, you know, I don't want to say her name. You're kidding. What happened? How did it happen? And why? How did it go unnoticed for so long? For sure, yeah. Yeah, no, it's there's no pressure, and I'm not in any hurry to hear it, so it's fine. It's kind of like I'm taking care of a person who's dying right now. She's dying of old age. She's chipper. She's very positive about it, but I know that I'm no good for this sort of thing. It's when it comes down to like pets. I don't have pets because I'm very bad at taking care of them. I forget to feed them, and I forget to walk them, and blah 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 blah. Long story short, I don't have pets. Used to have pets like fish and birds and stuff like that, but just proved to be way too much work and way too risky. So I just I like to visit pets. But right now I'm taking care of somebody who is very old, and they're old people are needy. Speaking of, you're an official troll now. Hang on just a second, guys. Who has a handsome face and pretty eyes? Hey there. Yep, I'll be there in just a second. All right, see you soon. You're an official troll now? Yeah! Trolls are good, man. I'm telling you, trolls, they do a service to the community, to the internet, right? Is that the internet is a way too serious fucking place where everybody gets all uppity and offended and shit like that or whatever, and I think that trolls are just a way of being like, ha, gay, loser. Yeah, it's like, why don't you go cry home, or what a dumb idea, and that kind of thing. I think it's important, that when people say and do stupid things, I think it's important that they be made fun of and ridiculed, it's important. It is important. And I even say that in a defense of, I'm not advocating bullies, of course, because I was bullied in school. But I still think that they're an important role in society, in the sense that you can't just destroy a bully's life for being a bully. They have to learn from it. They have to grow from it. And fucking going to juvie, well, if they assault somebody, of course. Like, if they actually commit a crime, that's a different story. The same goes for trolling. If they're, harassing and being exceedingly rude and stuff like that, trolling is not bullying. Trolling is being a bro, really. That's what trolling is. It's roasting. That's, that would be the best way to describe it. You're famous. You're famous, Northside. Well, you posted that video that disgusting, deplorable video that, you know, like, I have strong feelings about the homeless, but that doesn't make it right to go and do that and to treat people like that. Oh, no. That's just awful. And considering most of them have, like, mental health issues, so it's like even worse. You're making fun of people who are literally at a disadvantage, you know. I just messed up. Totally messed up. So you keep being you, man. There's a limit for me? Yeah, this is the best reaction, though, Noli D. The best reaction is to genuinely laugh, right? To genuinely find what they say to be very funny. I just think it must be just my sense of humor. Like, I love it when people riff on each other, because it's fucking hilarious, you know, but everybody takes it so seriously, and like, come on, you know, it's like, well, fine, they called you a faggot, whatever, who gives a shit, man? Are you a faggot? No? Fine, yeah, there you go, you know, it's just like, or are you? Yes? Then hey, whatever, calling it like you see it, you know. Oh shit, but I do gotta go, guys. Yeah. Check out the video. Should I check out the video? Oh yeah, you can check it out. It's heartbreaking to watch. I'm telling you, it's no good. It's just messed up, you know. But I do gotta go. Love you guys. Mwah. And I have a coffee if you don't have it anymore.